Hey guys, so I'm back with the tutorial of the best free choice card trick. So I'm gonna use the bicycle standard playing cards right over here. Right now you're gonna need a very small setup for this trick. So I'm gonna show you what the setup is. Here we go. This is the setup. Let me keep this aside for the moment. So this is the setup right here. As you can see, setup. Now you're gonna take out any of the fours. Okay, the suit and colors doesn't matter. You can take out any of the fours. You have to take out one 4 and one ace right over here, right? So you're gonna keep the 4 at first, then the ace, and now you're gonna keep numbers alternatively, right? So after 4 it comes 5, ace, after ace it comes 2, after 5 it comes 6, after 2 it's 3. Like this you have to continue until you reach the king, right? Now you're gonna square up this. Okay, and you're going to take 5 random cards right here. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 5 random cards, and you're going to keep this on the top of the setup. Okay, let me show you the setup once more. Right, you can take a screenshot if you want. Now you have this setup ready. Bring in the rest of the deck and put this setup on top of the rest of the deck. Right, now you're ready to go. Now tell your spectator to choose a small number of cards from the top. Okay, it has to be less than half of the deck. It's the rule. So let's say they choose this much number of cards. It's a free selection, so you can keep that aside. Now you're gonna perform a trick, hand move, sorry. You're gonna riffle down the pack like this until you reach the top card. You're gonna maintain a thumb break over here, just like this. You're gonna take half of the remaining deck, bring it to the top like this, and the remaining deck, and again bring it to the top, just like this. So what you have done is you have controlled the top card to the bottom of the deck, right? You have to do this move. This is very important for the trick to work. Now you're gonna ask your spectator to touch the back of any of the card they want. So let's say the spectator wants this one. Now when you're gonna show the card to a spectator, you have to perform a move. Okay, you're gonna flip this card over like this, just like this. You're gonna maintain this deck. After they have seen the card, you're gonna sandwich it above like this. So let's go on the move for one more time. Here's the card. So let's say my spectator wants this one. Okay, you're gonna flip it over like this and then sandwich it in between after your spectator has taken a look. Now you're gonna spread to the deck like this. You're gonna look at your spectator's card, which is face up in the deck. You're gonna take the 2 cards in between which your spectator's card is sandwiched. You're gonna separate them out. Keep the rest of the deck as you don't need them. You're gonna keep them. You can also keep back a spectator's card. You don't need them also. Now you're gonna flip these 2 cards over, and now you're gonna tell the spectators that you're gonna sum up the values of these 2 cards, right? So in this case this is the 9 and 8. And if it was a face card like jack, it will be 11, queen it will be 12, and king it will be 13. Okay, so let's take an example. If it was a king and 8, so it will be 21, right? So 13 plus 8, 21, like that. So in this case it is 9 plus 8 is 17. And now you're going to count the number of cards at the beginning of the trick which your spectator has chosen, and you're always going to find that it is going to match with the sum of these 2 cards. It's always going to be that. Like there's some maths behind it. I don't know what it is, but it's always gonna work. So let's count. Like, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 and 17. There we go. The trick is done.
Yeah.